Hello, salamu alaikum jama'a. Ni ne Bello Fulani Amigo, kuma a wannan karo na shiri muna tare da
Hassan Hajar Khalid, wacce aka fi sani da Bibin Bello.
kamar da yadda kuka sani kuma kuka saba. A wannan episode din da kuma wannan karo, we are going to discuss a very, very critical and vital issue regarding the Hausa traditional culture, which is the Hausa Emirate Council and their titles, their duties, and they are also abin da suke nufi a turanci. Most people have the idea that they know the English governance system, but ba mu san fully akan namu culture din ba. An san dai sarki, an san waziri, an san waye, amma in ka zaunar da mutum and ask him to actually elaborate about their duties, their tasks, and their hierarchy in terms of the system and the governance, mutane yawanci fail to do that. Yes, so today we decided to bring it on and enlighten you about the Hausa traditional emirate system and the governance in the Hausaland. How do you think we are going to administer this information to the people?
Well, farko dai zan fara da sarki. Shin za ka iya mana bayani shin waye sarki a ƙasar Hausa?
Okay, so are you going to actually be stating them in terms of hierarchy and order? Ni kuma zan dinga faɗan su in English, the duties.
Of course,
How do
yes,
you
that's
expect for the betterment of their understanding.
understanding.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Sarki.
Okay, Sarki is literally the king, and also it can go for the president, grand commander of the armed forces, or Gakwatokota, president general among the nation, anyone.
Bayan wani ba wani?
Bayan shi ba wani.
Ka
It's the
tabbata?
only one. It's only you follow Sarki.
Okay, so waziri fa.
Wazir is the second in place after Sarki. Shine, let's say, and the grand advisor to the king, and also he's like the prime minister also. Yes, so it depends on the system and the hierarchy.
Alƙali.
Alkali is the chief judge. He's the Mewuka, Menama. He has the final say in court.
Okay.
So anything the Alkali says sits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Magatakarda.
Magatakarda is like the secretary general. It's like the forward. Anything you are finding about, you want to know about the Masarauta and everything starts from the office of the secretary, just like any other secretary you know in any firm or any association or organization.
Shi kuma ma'aji fa.
Ma'aji is like the accountant general. Ma'aji in Hausa means mai ajiya, the ones that keeps money. Is the accountant general. Anything from money, na ma'aji o my senior man. Yeah.
Galadima.
Galadima is, let's say, the minister of the FCT, or let's say the city administrator.
Okay.
Yes, something like that. That's Galadima, and mostly Galadima is being assigned to the son or the heir to the throne, and also the son to the king.
So ba a ba ma wani wannan
This
matsayi?
on rare occasions. Yeah, because they are training him to know how to run the government.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's the minister of the federal capital or the city or the administrator. So in case the king passes, he would take over the running of the city as the king. So mostly Shesa Kebawa, the son of the king,
of the
yeah,
king.
or the heir. per se.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Madawaki fa.
Madawaki is the Minister of Defense. He runs anything defense, the activities of the army, the horses, the arms, and everything. He's the one in charge.
Sarkin Noma.
Sarki Noma is the Minister of Agriculture. He runs anything about the agriculture, the food sustenance of the whole system. Yeah.
Dishiki wani aiki.
Dishiki.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jakadiya fa.
Jakadia is the Minister of Women Affairs.
Kamar ni kenan.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, the Jakadia. Yeah.
Ai, ni
Yeah,
ce
so
Jakadiya.
anything women affairs, da Allah ku same ta.
Yawa.
Yes, please.
Sarkin yaƙi.
Sarkin Yaki is the Chief of Army Staff.
Okay.
Shi yake in charge of duka army, da kuma all the army and the forces involved in any warfare or any defense of the states and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sarkin Dogare.
Sarkin Dogare is the Chief of Palace Guards. Yeah, there are palace guards specifically. So one of them is picked and is in charge of the palace guards. And the palace guard in Hausa is called Dogari, and the plural is Dogare. So Sarkin Dogare, the chief of palace guards.
Shamaki.
Shamaki is the protocol officer.
Okay.
Protocol. Shamaki means something that's in between.
Okay.
So if you want to proceed to the emirate, to the government, to the anything, you have to go through
So I have to come
Shamaki.
through him.
Shamaki, yes. So
Okay.
he's like in between, a veil in between the
Okay. Madaki.
Madaki. Madaki is IGP of police. Yes, the Inspector General of Police. He is in charge of anything police affairs, and they also work hand in hand with the courts. That is with the alkali, with the chief judge. Yeah, so you don't play with those people. You don't play
Okay.
with them.
Okay. Shikuma Saipa.
Okay, Sai is the chief of religious affairs. He runs anything religious affairs of the Emirates. Yeah, from the sharing of wealth from the emirate to the masses, that is zakah. He's mostly in charge of that. And any also when the alkali is working in the court, he also is involved because to bring the religious aspects and understanding of the system.
And you don't know to contradict things.
Yes, in
Okay.
order to do things the religious way, religiously. Kada saka son kai, let them not be selfish and have interest in affairs like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sarkin Ruafa.
Circular is the Minister of Water Resources. Minister of Water Resources, anything dam or ocean or rainfall or tap water, well water is circular. Yeah.
Shikuma Sarkin Yarifa.
Okay, Sarkin Yari. Yari means prison in Hausa, and Sarkin Yari means the chief of the minister of prison affairs.
Okay.
So after you've been executed by the judge and been valued by Sai, that okay, the execution is okay, and according to the religious rites, you would be forwarded to Sarkin Yari, and he'll pick you a cell in one of the prisons. So
Shikuma Sarkin Ayukafa.
Sarkin Ayika is Minister of Work, so labor prefect, the labor prefect of the Emirates
affairs
Council.
within the Emirate
Yes,
Council.
yes. Anything works, maybe infrastructurally, socially, and anything. He takes charge of that.
Sarkin Gidapa.
Sarkin Gida is chief of the palace itself,
Okay.
within the compound of the palace. You know, apart from the Emirate Council General as a body or as a country or as a state or as a nation, there's a palace like the government house.
Okay.
Yeah, so Sarkin Gida is the chief of the government house.
Okay.
Yeah, the chief of the palace.
Okay. Sarkin Gira.
Sarkin Ira is the chief of power and steel.
Okay.
Yeah, they are the ones that are in charge of anything steel, that is blacksmiths, weapons. You know, the earlier system of weaponry is mostly swords, archers, arrows, and bows. So Sarkin Kira is in charge of all those, yes, all those activities. Yeah.
Okay. Sarkin Power.
Okay, Sarkin Power is in
Yes.
charge of butchery, the chief butcher. You know, earlier in the previous ages, it's all about agriculture and hunting. That's meat and crops. So that's a very, very vital and critical role also, where the Sarkin Power is in charge of anything meat, anything meat, right, starting from the abattoir to the sharing of the meat to anything related to that.
Okay.
That's Sarkin Power.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about Hakimi?
Okay, Hakimi is a district head. A district head. Apart from all those elder statesmen, there are people that you send to, yeah, in charge of this, yeah, in charge of this, yeah, in charge of this district, so that they would get the information from the districts.
Are they more
They
of like,
collect.
district administrators?
Yeah, okay, let's say district administrators. They are in charge of tax collection, and they'll forward it to the federal, that is to the palace or to the Sarki.
Okay.
So to make things easier for the palace and for the system, you appoint all those hakimai of various districts, and they run the affairs of that.
Okay. Mai anguwa fa?
Miangwa is councillor. Miangwa is councillor.
Okay.
And I think that's the lowest class or the lowest hierarchy in the system. Yes, all those come, and it ends in the councillor. It's no different from the conventional and the English type of rule, but there are a few changes. Jingani akwai yan bambanci kadan wanda zaka dinga samu, and depending on the area, depending on the system, depending on their culture and so on and so forth. Yeah.
Thank you everyone for being with us.
And stay glued to our channel. In case if you have any other thing you would want to know about the Hausa traditional emirate system, do drop it in the comment section and drop your comments, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.
Thank you.